What's up everybody, I'm Jerry Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back, and today we're playing some more Granblue Fantasy Relink. And today I'm going to show you how to get super OP early in the game. That way you can go through the game in normal mode and hard mode, which is what I did, and beat all the bosses without dying and having a good time. We're going to talk about free stats you can get. We're going to talk about masteries, weapons, and skills that you can equip earlier on. My family, without further ado, let's dive in. So before we go any further, make sure you subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It supports me a lot. At first I was going to make this a Narmaya guide, but I felt like this is universal to any single character that you might be starting off with. So first thing we're going to do is go into your party. So one, I know you guys love the different characters in the game. How do you unlock different characters? Well, when you get to level chapter 3, you get a crew card. You hit the crew card over here, and this allows you to go through and unlock the different characters that you want, and you can select whatever you want as soon as you get the card. So I'm at chapter 6 right now, and this is where things start getting a little more challenging, but up until this point I was level 21. So you start your party, identify who you want to use. You can see your overall power level at the top right of the card. You can tell my main character, she's 1263, next is 1224, and accordingly. You can have whatever characters you want in your party. Me, I typically like to run a 1 DPS or 2 DPS, a healer, and a support as well. But you can do whatever you like. You want to do all DPS, you want to do tanky, you want to be the play the support, play whatever you enjoy. So after you get your party, then you can start working on your character. Next thing is, you start off, if you played the demo, you got some free sigils that you can equip on your character, and which are the ones I have equipped right now. So I have attack up 2 and critical rate 1, 2. You can get, I'll show you how to get more slots. You get them a couple of ways in the game. So as far as the weapon, this weapon I kept the same. This is the one she came with. You can release the cap on this weapon, allowing it to level up even stronger. If you're not familiar, not only do you level up in the game, but your weapon level up in the game as well. So you can remove the cap, and I'll show you how to get the materials to increase the ranking on your weapon to make you even stronger. Earlier on, you can't forge weapons just yet, so you got to use that one. Or just, I kind of just said I'll just wait so I can make a better weapon instead of using my resources for like the starter weapon. When it comes to actual sigils, there's a couple of ones you can use. You get multiple versions of the sigils because you can equip them on multiple characters. You can only equip one sigil on one character. You can't use the same sigil on a different character. So you get multiple versions of it. Other things that you might want to consider getting as well is this fast learner. What fast learner does is it allows you to gain more experience faster, allowing you to level up even faster as well. So that's an easier way you can level up early in the game. For me, I went ahead and went with attack, and I went with crit rate up as well. If you press R3 in, it'll tell you what it does, so you can kind of get familiar with it also. Next, let's go to skills. Skills don't matter too much. Just equip whatever you have equipped on your character or on whatever you unlocked early on. This is what you're going to use directly in battle. But now let's start talking about the things that are actually going to make you really strong, which is going to be your masteries. So you get mastery points by doing anything, by leveling up, by doing quests, by doing pretty much any quest in the game, any task in the game. And the cool thing are, these are a way to permanently increase the strength of your character. As you can see, this one gives me evade on launch, attack power up, attack percent up. When I do my links, attack up. As you kind of go along, you have a lot of different ones you can unlock. And don't worry, you don't have to be stingy. You get a lot of points you're meant to get in abundance, so you can level up multiple characters. Don't feel like you have to wait and just pump it onto one character, which you can, which will make your main character that you're currently using the strongest. But you have 3 different levels available to you. When it gets down to right here, it gets locked up until later chapters in the game. But once you pump your skills into this, you get really strong early on. Also too, you have some defensive abilities as well. These defensive abilities increase your health, your HP, kind of give you a little bit more protection. So make sure you go in there. So not only are you stronger, but you're also have more defense as well. And later on, you have the ability to upgrade your weapons as well. And after you upgrade your weapon, you keep the attribute even if you take the weapon off, which makes it beneficial for you to level up a weapon, get all the benefits from it, then get off the weapon. So other ways you can get permanent stats for your characters by doing the Fate episodes. Fate episodes are cool because after you complete them, it just gives you free stats. And a lot of time it's just lore. And as it tells you, as you go through deeper levels in the game, you start getting more things. So right now I'll just do one. For example, we do this and it just kind of gives you a background of the character.
We No, I had failed that day at the Hillwind.
And then once you're done, boom, you get free stats as well. Also cool things by doing this, not only do you get free stats, if you do this as well, you can unlock more slots for your sigil. So now, how do you get the materials for you to upgrade your weapon, your gear, all those kind of things? You get them by taking on quests. So if you go to the quest available to you, if you hit R3 in the button, it'll tell you what you will get by completing this quest for the first time. I get a 42 shard, I get a rupee, and also it tells the materials I get. I got attack power 1. So if you're looking for attack power 1, you can get them by doing this quest. And accordingly as well, I'm looking for crit rate increase, I'll do this quest as well. I'll get the crit rate to put on my character. And also too, they stack. The more ones that you put on your character, if I put 2 attacks, I'll get the increased bonus by having 2 levels of this skill. Lastly, this is a great way to level up your character by doing this quest over and over and over. You can do it many times you want in order to get the materials that you need and also level up your character. You can also play online because some of the quests are kind of challenging. It says defeat the quest in 1 minute. And sometimes you're not strong to do it on your own, but if you know you're playing with you and some of your buddies, you might be able to take it on together. So you can play online and join an online session and play the game that way. I want to show you guys what this looks like. This is a full process. So I go over here, I have a weapon, I upgraded it, I can level it up. So I've already uncapped it. Now I can choose which materials I want to choose to level it up, and it gets stronger at every single level. Come down here, that's my cost. I go and hit the enhance. And now, since it's above level 20, if I were to go back into my inventory, I can come here and go into Masteries, go to collections, and now if you notice, I can now unlock HP plus 200. And that skill only cost me 2 points for Mastery. Boom.
I'm getting the hang of this.
And now I have 200 points. Even if I take this off, I will still have the buff from using this specific weapon. If I go across, I'll see multiple things like health boost 500, health boost 1000, attack by 50, health boost 2000, and health boost 5000. So highly recommend that before you leave a weapon, you level it up, get the points from it, at least level 50. I was able to get this one to level 36 relatively easy by spending the points. I don't have to necessarily fight with it. I just gotta get enough materials to increase its level high enough. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. So to reflect, go into your party, identify the character you want to use, switch out your gears to make sure you're using skill sets that make sense for your character and how you want to play. Go through here and use your masteries and buff up your character by getting all these free attributes. Go to the quest counter, and from there you can do the fates to get permanent increases in your character. Come over here, unlock the limits on your weapon so you can maintain the skills by leveling it up, and after you take the weapon off, you maintain the skill sets that you got. But this is my tips on how to be at super OP. I was able to take all the bosses down earlier on playing hard mode, and this game has been such an amazing experience. So hopefully you guys are having a good time playing as well. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Till next time, dear gamers, signing out.